Hello folks, Midwest F-150 here. We are in front of my brother's 2011 Nissan Sentra, and back in November of 2024, it started throwing the P0011 timing to advance code. As a Hail Mary attempt, we started running the Valvoline Restore Protect 5W30. After a couple thousand miles, the timing chain code went away. I think it might have been the Restore and Protect working against some sort of sludge or deposit buildup around the chain tensioner. And after a couple thousand miles, I suspect that it somehow freed it up and was able to restore the timing of the engine. So that's solved. However, the one thing that hasn't been solved is the oil consumption. We've been burning a quart of oil for every 500 miles traveled, and I've tried a number of different things to address it, including trying a thicker oil through Pennzoil Ultra Platinum at 0W40 viscosity. I tried that for a couple of 100 miles and it actually worsened the oil consumption, so I pivoted to a Valvoline high mileage premium full synthetic oil, and that didn't help. I pivoted to a Valvoline high mileage plus synthetic blend oil to see if that works, and unfortunately at a 5W30 grade it didn't make any difference. So I decided one last thing to try, and that is using the 10W30. Unfortunately, that didn't help. In addition to trying all these different oils, I've tried AT205, which is supposed to be a plasticizer to help with some of the seals. I tried engine restore, it didn't work. We got the PCV hose, the PCV valve replaced. We replaced the valve cover gasket. We've done compression tests across the 4 piston, and it ranges between 174 to 176 PSI across the 4. The oil pan isn't leaking, the drain plug's not leaking, everything looks fine around the oil filter, so I'm pretty confident that it's something to do with the valve stem seals. Unfortunately, in order to do a valve stem seal replacement, you gotta take the head off, and there's just a lot of stuff that's beyond my competency. So in the last video I shared that I switch to the Valvoline Restore and Protect 5W30. We'll still check oil level to see if that's improved at all, but moving forward, the plan is to just look at our reference point inside the engine at each update to see if there's any difference. And if we do end up somehow reducing the oil consumption, then great. But we're at a point where we've accepted that we're just gonna consume oil and it is what it is. But with that being said, let's go ahead and check the oil level, and then after that, we will check our reference point. Here we go. All right, before we check the oil level, I do want to take a moment to recognize the members of this channel, including Will Hutton 1516, Nunez Racing 12, Bart, Becca K4H, Lopez Jesse 006, Mr. Three Face 228, J Maxi, Tony Seed, Lucan F150, Cesar, Tylo, Mango Enjoyer, Soba, and Jace Hopper. And then special recognition to Quick Wrench 75 for being a Prime Oil Change sponsor member. Also, special recognition to Cars Are Friends for being a Prime Oil Change sponsor as well. I really appreciate all the support you guys have shown. From a monetary standpoint, it really helps, and thank you so much. All right, with that, we'll check the oil level. All right, here's a close look at the dipstick. So the upper hole is the full mark. Every time the Sentra is low on oil, I try to fill it up to that point. When the oil level gets down to the lower hole, that means it's burnt a quart of oil, which typically happens around 500 miles. So let's see what this looks like. Again, I don't expect it to be in a good spot. Probably, yeah, it's probably going to be below the bottom hole. Slightly above the bottom hole. So slight improvement, but will these results hold over time? Who knows? It's okay if it's not. It is what it is. All right, so we're actually gonna go ahead and fill up the oil. I'm thinking that's probably gonna be 4/5 of a quart. All right, so we're gonna use our fancy funnel to measure out the amount of oil we'll put in. If you're curious about this oil funnel, it's called SEDY, S-E-D-Y oil funnel. You can find it on Amazon for $50. So as you can see, these are the hash marks, and this is the 1 quart mark. I'm thinking since it's burned nearly 1 quart of oil, I'll put in like 8/10 of a quart, which should put us somewhere right here. So I'll grab the bottle of Valvoline Restore and Protect. All right, our bottle of Valvoline Restore and Protect, 5W30. 8/10 is what I'm thinking. All right, with that oil measured out, all I gotta do is open the valve and The oil will go right in. All right, I'll give it a moment for the oil to settle and then I'll check the oil level. At this point, the oil's had a chance to settle, so we'll go ahead and check the level. All right at the upper hole there. Slightly above the upper hole, actually. So that looks good. We're gonna go ahead and close this out. Despite the oil consumption, can we at least give credit for how long the Sentra has survived? It's more than 200,000 miles at this point, and we haven't had any issues with the CVT transmission. Knock on wood or plastic. And sure, the engine is burning oil, but it's running just fine. And so I'm just gonna focus on those things and take what I can get. Remove our fancy adapter here. Okay, put the cap back on. Actually, I'm not gonna put the cap back on. I actually need to send the borescope in there so we can take a look at the reference point and compare it to what it looked like the last time we checked. All right, let me know in the comments if you notice any difference. I know it might not be a whole lot. It has only been about 600 miles, so I'm thinking it'll get cleaner through the course of time. But if you've used Valvoline Restore and Protect inside your engine, what have you noticed? Let me know in the comments. All right, well, hey, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It really helps. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. On this channel, I'm on a mission to reach 500,000 miles on my 2021 F-150. Along the way, you can expect regular updates, in-depth product reviews, live streams, and more. Subscribe now to stay up to date and be part of the journey.